This is Handel on the Law, marginal legal advice, where I, Bill Handel, tell you, whatever your name is, not that I care, that you have absolutely no case. Oh, this is a fun one out of St. Louis, Missouri. There's a married couple that's suing Virgin Mobile USA and an ad agency that they were involved with, and say that Virgin and the ad agency Beam Interactive and Relationship Marketing, we'll call them Beam, and a photographer who took the photo defamed them, invaded their privacy. Now, this is a couple, and it's John and Jane Doe. Gee, I wonder if they're using their real name. John Doe, Jane Doe, just a guess, maybe not. And they say in their lawsuit that they participate in modeling sessions where they have their photographs taken in various family-friendly settings. They're models. They're professional models, effectively, that rent themselves out, and their sort of niche, if you would, is they're just happy campers and the married couple, and here we are, and we'll promote ads. And they seem to be doing okay. So the photographer, Mr. Locke, assured them, because they've always insisted that it's family friendly. That's their thing, family friendly settings. And he assured them that the photographs would never be used in any offensive, sexually suggestive, or inappropriate context. Well, it turns out that the ad that they did run has the husband holding one hand over his wife's eyes, as if, guess what? I'm going to give you a present, whatever. A gift box in the other hand, so it's fantastic. I mean, that how family friendly is that? And then the caption reads, necklace or chloroform? The implication being, how do I get her in the sack? And they're offended. I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't get it. It's fine with me. So they say they were horrified. That's the language they use. Horrified? Come on. How can you be horrified about that? You know, it's all right. It can be interesting. It can be somewhat humorous. Horrified? All right. So they were horrified when they learned about the ad, which twisted that innocent photo to depict him as a predator in the act of incapacitating a woman with chloroform in order to rape her, assault her, or otherwise injure her. That's what they say in the lawsuit. What if he just wanted to see her go unconscious? What if I do that at home all the time with my wife. You know, stick the old chloroform over her mouth just to see her hit the ground. It's fun. Hey, I don't understand this. Stop it. So, in addition to depicting John Doe in a criminal act, that's not true, and Jane Doe as a victim of that act, oh, stop it, rendering someone unconscious just to have sex, that's just foreplay. And the advertising, the misrepresentation, they are suing the company, certainly. And it goes on, plaintiffs do not think rape is a humorous subject. This misogynistic ad makes light of the abuse, assault, and rape of women and misrepresents to the public that the plaintiffs think such subjects are funny and should be made light of. Now, realistically, okay, so let's say it's somewhat in bad taste, but do you really think that if you saw that ad, it is advocating rape? Or do you think that was just a funny takeoff? I find the humor in that, and by the way, I'm not a big fan of rape. I'll just let you know. I'll put it on the record. I am not a huge fan of rape. I do not like rape. I think rapists should be put in jail for a very, very long time. The only time I actually really like rape is when rapists are put in jail and their bunkmates are bubba. Then I'm sort of okay with it, you know? Then it's, okay, that's fine. But short of that, no. And so they are starting to, they're suing for invasion of privacy, misappropriation of their images, maybe, false light, defamation, breach of contract, maybe, and they're suing for punitive damages. That may or may not fly. Oh, the Huffington Post has a list of the 9 worst ads for women of the year. This came in at number 2. Number 1 was an ad for vodka showing a man grabbing a startled woman from behind, and the caption read, "Unlike some people, the vodka always goes down smoothly." Okay. That could be offensive. Within certain circles, you understand. That's pretty out there, isn't it? Both these ads are pretty out there. Even if I'm in the jury, I'm going to... The only issue is, do I go for punitive damages? Because was this malicious disregard? Was this done purposely? Was this done knowing that it was going to come off that way? And the answer is, I think they just made a very poor attempt at humor. That's where I would go. Now, is it defamation? Yes. Is it misappropriation of images? Yes. False light? Yes. Breach of contract? Yes. Do you get punitive damages? That one, I don't know if I'd give punitive damage. Maybe. Depends on what produces evidence.